Attitude is everything. Summary. Your attitude is your window to the world. Attitude is like a mental window of your life, through which you see the world. If you have a muddy window, then you will see the environment with a negative perspective, and face adversity in your life. But the truth is your attitude is negative. However, once you clean your mental window, you can add happiness in your life, job, and other areas as well. Example, the story of two guys, Bill and Steve. Bill enters into a restaurant and a few minutes later Steve also walks into the same restaurant. Steve sits down at a table a few feet away from Bill. The same waitress takes the order and served both Bill and Steve. Each customer waits for the same amount of time. But Steve has a delightful lunch and go back to work with a charged battery. However, Bill was annoyed as it takes too long for the waitress to deliver his meal. You are a human magnet. What is the law of attraction? You might hear the law of attraction. It is one of life's biggest mysteries. And very few people are aware of the power of the law of attraction. Whether you are doing this intentionally or unintentionally, but every second, you are acting as a human magnet, sending out your thoughts and emotions, and attraction back more of what you are sending in the first place. If you are sending wrong thoughts, then you are making your life miserable. The same principle works with the mind. Your mind will attract people and circumstances according to your dominant thought. What is dominant thought? There is a power within each of you that pushes you in the direction of your current dominant thoughts. The thoughts you keep repeating in your mind throughout the day will become your dominant thought. The dominant thought does not mean that you will get a positive result when you spend 10 seconds a day thinking positively while spending the remaining 16 waking hours thinking negatively. To develop a positive attitude, you have to change dominant thoughts. Example, imagine there is a guy named Stefan. Stefan thinks he is capable of earning $70,000 per year. So he makes a goal to earn $70,000 this year. If Stefan clings to the thought, he will attract opportunities that will move him in the right direction to achieve his goal. But once Stefan allows negative though, that he cannot earn $70,000 a year, then Stefan will not achieve his goal. Picture your way to success. Visualization is key to produce thought in reality. Visualization is the process of creating a mental movie in your mind. It helps you to determine the relationship you want, the degree of success you want to achieve, and the money you want to accumulate. Unfortunately, you are not aware of it and playing the same negative movie that ruins your life. Make a commitment and you will move mountains. If you want to achieve something big, then you need to commit yourself, because commitment will help you to pave your path towards destiny. Once you commit to achieving something, then you need to create a mental movie of your success, which in turn attract people, event, and circumstances that help you to reach your goals. Example, the real-life story of Bald Archie. Bald Archie wants to become a best-selling novelist, but he does not have the necessary writing skills, so he commits to honing his craft. In the starting 5 years, he did not finish any project. Every day he wakes up, works on his writing skills. Even after 10 years, his earning was zero. But then, in 1996, Bald Archie's efforts paid off, because he receives millions of dollars for literacy. Turn your problems into opportunities. Adversity teaches you to make certain changes in your life. However, you think you are suffering, but sometimes suffering is necessary, as it is a blessing in disguise. Habits you would learn through adversity. Adversity encourages you to make the necessary changes in your life. Adversity assists you to withdraw hidden potential within you. Adversity teaches you to be grateful for the little things in life. Adversity teaches you to look world differently. Adversity helps you to build self-esteem and confidence. Your words blaze trails. Do you think words can alter your life? In reality, words have hidden potential in it. The choice of words you make will define your personality. Words can make your career. It all depends upon the kinds of words you use. Learning new words and choosing colorful words in a conversation is not a bad idea, because it will pay you back. Thoughts, words, beliefs, actions, results. The first step to change your life is to look words you use in everyday conversation in various areas of your life: relationship, finance, career, and health. Example, here is another story. It is the story of Tom. Tom thinks he is not good when it comes to sales. Tom runs the thought throughout the day, maybe 100 or 1,000 of times in his mind. Thus, this strengthens his belief that he is not good at sales. Now the truth is everything you achieve in your life flows from your belief. But Tom believes he is not very good at sales. Because Tom does not believe in his ability, he will take little action, and he would not do the things that would be necessary to succeed in sales. Therefore, Tom generates poor results. That's why Tom does not earn enough money. Stop complaining about everything. How do you feel when your friend pours all of his negativity onto you? I know what you are thinking. You would never try to meet him again because no one wants to hear negative news. You need to be aware of the complaints you are making, as it will not work in your favor. Instead, it will work against you in 3 ways. No one wants to hear negativity. Complaints attract complaints and it will increase your pain. Complaints distract you from the constructive actions you will take. Hang out with positive people. The people you hang out with defining your future. That's why, in childhood, the parents want to meet his child friends. As parents know, friends can greatly influence the child's life. Example, in high school, Mike spends his time with a bunch of guys in his neighborhood. These guys have no goals and dreams and were always negative. Whenever Mike suggests to do something new, the other guys discourage him. But when Mike graduates from school and joins college for higher education, he meets new guys who were positive, wants to learn, and achieve something. Mike decides to spend his time with a new group. Almost immediately, Mike starts to feel better. And, with time, he also develops a goal for his life. And a year later, Mike starts his business. Confront your fears and grow. The road leads you to your destiny is often filled with obstacles. And the sad part is, you have to walk bare feet on the road of pebbles. You might become uncomfortable to walk, but the formula is, if you want to be successful, you must be willing to be uncomfortable. To wear the crown of victory on your head, you need to fail multiple times. People like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg know to achieve something big. You need to keep doing something until you reach your destination. Example, the example is the real-life story of a lady. She proves what happens when you stick with positivity. The lady did not pay her credit card bill for 26 years. She moved 25 times looking for work, and was fired 18 times. She occasionally lives on a food stamp and sleeps in his car. Now, do you curious to know her name? She was a well-known TV show host, Sally Jessy Raphael. Despite her setbacks, she refused to give her a childhood dream. She was willing to keep failing until she succeeds. Networking that gets results. Here are the 10 golden rules you should pin in your mind. Develop a win-win attitude. Participate effectively in a group. Do not stop the flow of messages. Keep in touch with each other. Become a good listener. Congrats people for little accomplishment. Make new friends in your field. Do more for others. At last, here are my favorite quotes from this book. I certainly don't regret my experiences because, without them, I couldn't imagine who or where I would be today. Life is an amazing gift to those who have overcome great obstacles, and attitude is everything. Sasha Azevedo. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Winston Churchill. People may hear your words, but they feel your attitude. John C. Maxwell. There is little difference in people, but that little difference makes a big difference. The little difference is attitude. The big difference is whether it is positive or negative. W. Clement Stone. The weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Albert Einstein. My review: I would like to recommend the book to the one that focuses on the negative side of every situation. Example: an example of 2 guys working in a call center. The example throws light on how 2 people can think differently in the same scenario. It was a special day, Holi, the Indian festival. On this festival, we play with different colors. In a conversation between Harsh and John, Harsh said to John that I am not feeling good because even at the festival, I was taking calls. But John replies that we are as responsible as police, because these guys were also working on this special occasion.
To know more, click the link below given in description.
Subscribe to see more videos on book summary. Comment down below on which book summary do you want. Meet you guys in next video.